Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Korean playthrough in EU4 in the new Mandate of Heaven DLC from Paradox. And it's alright, it's alright. It's one of the better DLCs, I believe. Anyway, without further ado, I think I want to be friends with Muscovy. Now, why do I want to be friends with Muscovy? Because I want a decent border with them. And why do I want a decent border with them? So we can steal all their precious technologies. And the more of a border we have with them, the faster the spread rate into us will be. Sorry, I think I've got something stuck in my mouse. Probably a cat hair. Anyway, done. Yeah. Now I want a border with Muscovy, and I want them to be friendly with us, and I want to be able to steal at least Renaissance off them. Colonialism is probably quite far away, but still. Yeah. Let's lock somebody on trying to be friends with Muscovy. And if we fight through Uzbek and then colonize this province here, we can stop Muscovy getting beyond us, which will probably be a really good idea long term. Anyway, let's grab you, which makes all our other ideas 10% cheaper. And what else? The military tech. Yearly armor tradition. Ship durability is useless. Cavalry combat ability is alright. What's next? National manpower modifier. Idea cost would be great. And national tax modifier. Culminating in infantry combat ability of plus 10%. Which is really good actually. Yeah, I think we take you. We should really wait for the tech itself, but global settler increase is going to help out a lot. As will global settler increase. What was that? Colonial range. God damn it. Oh well. It's done now. And we are declaring war on Yarkand, I believe. Soon. Very soon. No, we'll continue to build spy network in Khorasan. If needs be, we'll switch it to Persia, or maybe even to Muscovy, and try and unlock. Mamluks are still around. Is this the Ottomans though? It's got to be. And we'll shift it to another country if that needs to be the case. Different religion, that's it. And they've got subjugate the Crimea, which is here. So their focus isn't this side. So we might be able to take the likes of the rest of Kazakh, Uzbek, Khiva. We might be able to hold Muscovy in, as it were. But then if Muscovy declares on us, Ming has an opportunity to defend us, I suppose. Khorasan would come in on it. I don't really want to be going to war with both Yarkand and Khorasan. There's a lot of development Khorasan I've got there. They're not going to be weak by any stretch of the imagination. Let's have a look. Yarkand have 17,000. Khorasan 13,000. Right, it's not as bad as I thought. How about Khiva? Do we switch targets and go for Khiva? it'd stop Muscovy from pushing further down. Yeah, I think we do that. Where's our truce with you up? Soon. Okay. Let's wait for a moment where Khorasan won't help Yarkand. Although if Ming start fighting Yarkand, we need to be ready. I don't want Ming getting past us. Yep, you can have military power. Not too bothered with Ming wanting military power. How are you for tech anyway? 9, 11, 10. 10, 8, 10. Okay. We should probably chill out with taking quite so much tech. We are very much ahead of the curve in terms of the countries that are around us. Apart from Diplo, in which case Ming is 3 techs ahead of us. Alright. Right, Giva. We'll take, which one has the most development? 4, 3, right. We'll take you. Stack up on the border. We'll bring you back. Muscovy, how are you getting on? Neutral attitude, Korean army strength, not the same religious group. Can we do something to change that? We can. We can get another 10 troops out. Alright, let's get all 10. What's up, boy? Well, yeah, I should probably have got the alliance before taking Giva. You are right, Dylan. Yeah. If we take Giva and we end up with a border with Muscovy, it's just going to be just that little bit more difficult. You end up with border tension, and that might put a stop in us trying to get the alliance with them. But we can hope, we can try. He does make a good point. Oh, we found your capital. Right. How can I get to his capital from here? Which is, it's a fort, but it's not a fort. Fair enough, but it still kind of acts like a fort. How can we just march straight through it as if it's not there? I don't get it. When it happens, when the AI do it to me, I get mad. So it only stands to reason that I should get suitably mad when it happens to the AI, when I do it to the AI. You can't be mad about one and then not be mad about the other. It doesn't work like that. Let's split one troop off, put it back on that siege. Last thing we need. Oh no. Right, everybody go in there. Not you. You can stay. You go back them up. You're gonna shatter into... no. You didn't have anywhere to shatter to. Fair enough. Damn them, morale of armies, poor uniforms. Everybody in the military has poor uniforms. It's not something to get disheartened about. Death of spies, Good stuff. Wait for the capitals to fall and then we'll... Ooh, Truce with Aura has ended. We are already getting that claim. We'll want to take that before Ming can get their grubby hands on it. Yeah, I'm going to have to come in from this direction. Okay. It looks like Kiva can't get access through the people around him. Otherwise he'd have gone back to his own land. Ooh. That's a bigger rack. That's a bigger man actually. Mamluks are still hanging around, just. Looks like Persia did pop from Tabaristan. Of course, are you at war? You are at war. So if I went to war with the Yarkhan right now, there are reasons why you wouldn't. So, as long as you continue in that war, we'll see. We'll see. Looks like Mongolia brought a siege general in. Yep, 1 pip. Makes a difference. Makes a little bit of a difference. Every little helps. There we go. And that's all that I want really from Kiva. You're going to keep this stuff up here. Well, we can't. I don't think we can take that stuff. Can we? No. Not over this body of water. I mean, we'd be able to take this from Japan over this sea, but we don't know how to navigate lakes, so we couldn't possibly take this. We'd never be able to core it. We'd be able to core this, but we can't core that. Ridiculous. Came across it in Africa, trying to core across a lake to Rwanda, and the game was having none of it. It's like, nope, can't do that. You have no idea how to get across lakes. Coalition. Ooh, that's quite the coalition. How about that? Just 2. I can deal with just 2. Keep all those. Return calls? Nope. Nope, nope. Money. War reps. Go on then. If you must. Fine. And let's get this stuff core. Now, Muscovy. Now that we're right on your doorstep. Korean armor strength -10. Not in the same religious group. Neutral attitude towards us. How about if we set you towards friendly? There we go. How was that? Aggressive expansion -8. There should be border friction here as well. Nope, maybe not. Diplo rep gives us a +5. Do we have anyone we could sit in the seat? We already do have somebody in a seat. We'll get it. We'll get it. They might flip to friendly at some point. We are at our force limit. Muscovy's probably got quite the force limit. Ooh. Ming has done all the celestial reforms and is back up to 100 mandate. Within 100 years. Ming OP? No. No, never. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. What are we doing? We're coring this land and we're also changing the autonomy in it. If we can. Looks like we can't. We can a little bit. That's going to have to do for now. The rest of our dudes are over here, ready to sweep into what's left of Oriat. Is this the mountains? It is. That's going to be unfortunate. No, you're not getting admin points. I'm not giving you admin points. Oh no. This might come right back to bite us in our arse. I may have made a terrible mistake. Could we stand up to Ming? Border friction. It's hostile towards us. Won't take a royal marriage. Double the development of what we have. We no longer have the comfy safety blanket that was being a tributary of Ming. Oh no, I may have made a terrible mistake here. Balls. All the balls. Oh well. There's no going back now. We'll take you. Wait, who are you, let's set, yeah, we're already at friendly. Ming, please don't eat us. I'll give you the admin points, it's fine. All is forgiven. Who's back? Who are you getting wrecked by? Burriata of all people. Interesting. It does mean that we are now outside of tributary status, which means we're going to take up some massive aggressive expansion. So yeah, we need to keep an eye on that now. Oh, balls. There it is. There it is. War for what? Ming War for career tribute. I'm fine with being a tribute. Where's the I'm fine with being a tribute? Giving stuff away? No. You want us to give stuff back to coaching? That's never going to happen. So where's the bit that says we'd end up being a tribute? Can we just click that? You're not having this stuff, Coaching. I should have just got rid of Coaching. We needed to go back to war with Coaching and get them to revoke those calls. Wait. So, this is a war to force us into tributary status. I am fine with being a tribute for now. There is no way that we can stand up to Ming at this moment in time. I'm not prepped for it. We don't have forts built, we don't have the ideas that I need, we don't have the manpower, we don't have the troops, we don't have the tech yet. But we will in time. I am alright with just being a tribute, so allow me to say, okay, I will be your tribute. Where's that option? I'm not ceding anything to you. Make tributary. There we go. That's all we ever wanted. Where was that? Where was that hidden? I don't know where that was hidden. But anyway. I'm fine with being a Ming tributary. Right now, being inside the system and eating Ming from the inside out, i.e. taking out all of his tributaries without the massive aggressive expansion impact that has, is way, way more valuable than being on the outside looking in. If we were on the outside looking in and declared war on Yarkand, one of Ming's tributaries, Ming would get involved. But as it was, whilst we're on the inside and we declare war on Yarkand, we only have to fight Yarkand's immediate allies, which is Khorasan. So a quick look, right. Who's your tributaries? Let's take Oriat as an example. I don't think we're allowed to declare war right now. But I mean, we're already at war with Ming. But if we were to declare war with the Oriat, whilst on the outside, as we are at the moment, Ming would get involved. Whilst being a tributary, Ming doesn't get involved. It's a bit like the HRE mechanics. You want to be in the HRE, but you want to be eating the people in the HRE slowly, whilst not pissing off the leader, to the point where you're stronger than the leader and then you can take over. But also be in that safety blanket of, if anyone external declares on you, then everyone goes to war, kind of thing. I'm fine. I am perfectly happy with being a Ming tributary. Feels weird saying it. Where's it gone again? There we go. Ming tributary, done. I am fine with this. Becoming a tributary state of Ming. They suffer a lot of aggressive expansion because we're quite big. You gain prestige, we lose prestige. Yeah, it's fine. We'll gain the prestige back. Yep, fine with that. Not a drop of blood was shed that day. We lost some prestige. We lost a lot of prestige, but that'll take up back up fairly quickly. I don't want to be on the outside looking in just yet. Uncoaching, you have joined a coalition against us. But because we're on the inside, we can declare war on Cochin. And Ming won't come in. We can declare war on Oriat. And Ming won't come in. Because we're on the inside eating stuff on the inside. And Ming doesn't give a toss because we're still a tributary. Because we are now a tributary. So, as much as it was a bit of a hit to our pride, I'm fine with that. Let's grab, claim on you. We need to go to war with Cochin. We need to, well, take Cochin out of the game, but we also need to remove all of the cores that he has on our land. We're not having that used as a gun to our head again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be us for this episode. It's been a weird one. We've expanded, and then we got chucked out of the club, and then we rejoined the club at the cost of 100 prestige. But it's all right. It's fine. Those developments up here, and then all that. Muscovy isn't that far away from an alliance. I reckon if we built our navy up, that'd help a little bit as well. And we do need a decent amount of navy out, so let's get some more trade ships going. Okay, and that will be us. I've been Luckymarine, as always. You lot have been amazing. Join me next time for not being kicked out of the club. I stand by my decision that being inside and eating the tributaries under the safety umbrella of a Ming backing us is a lot better than being on the outside just at the moment. There will be a time when we break the tributary and we leave of our own accord. But for the time being part of this club has a lot more benefits than being on the outside. We could declare war on Kazakh and eat them in their entirety, and no one in here will give a toss. Eat Burata in entirety and no one will give a toss. Oryat, Kochin, Yarkand, down into Ladakh. Down into Ladakh, again because it's tributary, no one will give a toss. Into Guj, into Khan, into Nepal. We could encircle Ming, eating our way through all of his tributaries. And no one will care. No one will hear them scream. The only issues we're going to get is where tributaries have alliances with non-tributary states, like Yarkand has an alliance with Khorasan. But we'll overcome that. Anyway, I've been Luckymarine as always. You lot have been amazing. Join me next time for getting bigger with Korea. On the inside, not the outside. Until then, do take care.